President William Ruto has unveiled an ambitious 5 trillion plan aimed at transforming Kenya into a first world nation, drawing inspiration from Singapore, Japan, South Korea, and Malaysia. Speaking during his State of Nation address in Parliament, the President outlined 4 key pillars of the plan: investing in people, transforming the economy, generating additional energy, and modernizing transport and logistics. On education and skills development, Ruto highlighted ongoing reforms, including increasing the education budget from 490 billion Kenyan shillings to 700 billion Kenyan shillings over 4 years and expanding STEM programs to drive innovation and research.
This nation has the talent, the resources, and the spirit not just to improve, but to leap and to make the transition from a developing country to a developed one within our lifetime. That is why I speak today with full conviction that history has summoned this generation, our generation, at such a time as this, to a higher purpose. Some eras are shaped by events. Others are defined by the decisions a nation makes.
Kenyans who spoke to the �𝐸𝐶𝐬𝐿 Voice had this to say about the President's State of Nation address.
Kile imenifurahisha ni ya Naivasha dual carriage. Hiyo amesema ataitengeneza kuwe dual carriage. Nimefurahia because tunakuanga na vivyo vingi ikiwa one way. Lakini time itakuwa dual carriage hatutakuwa na hizo vivyo vingi. So nikafurahia, nikasema kama atafanya hivyo before 2027, acha tunawezaana ni mtu mzuri sana.
Maneno nimeongelewa leo, naweza tu nikasema bado ni fake promise. Yes. Yeah. Ni ile tu at least anajaribu kujitetea, lakini kutupumbaza si kitu yenye itafanyika. Si mara ya kwanza kuongea kitu ikafanyika. Yaani hizi ni kama tu hadithi. Ni hadithi tu, yaani ni kitu sasa imekuwa ni mazoea. Yeah.
Advocacy group in the sexual and reproductive health sector are calling for increased awareness among students to promote student health information and empowerment. Speaking under the Reproductive Health and Rights Framework, Wangari Ireri from the Trust for Indigenous Culture and Health, TICA, emphasized the need to improve access to information on contraceptive, empower students to make informed health decisions, and include academic voices in reproductive health discussions. She also highlighted the importance of policy and legal reforms, including addressing conflicts between the Penal Code and the Constitution. Researcher Anthony Ajay from the Africa Population and Health Research Center, APHRC, supported these views, stressing the need to teach sexuality positively with practical guidance that respects religion, culture, and personal boundaries.
Has been a lot of stakeholders who have had a chance to give their voice or to weigh into this conversation, but the voice of the dons or the academia was not as dominant when we started. So what we had hoped is to have a situation where the dons also weigh into this conversation and given their role and given that they are able to research, they're able to teach, they're able to do many things, we thought that they are best placed to offer us a best way of thinking about complex issues.
Two courts where chaos erupted today at Ol Kalou law courts after the family of a 24-year-old Angela Muthoni protested what they called an unjust ruling. This was after Justice Kiare Waweru sentenced Angela's boyfriend and prime suspect Alex Ndungu to 5 years in prison, sparking outrage from relatives. The family claimed the case was rushed, lacked transparency, and had no witness testimony. Angela's aunt, Jane Maina, condemned the abrupt sentencing, while family lawyers 𝐄𝐚𝐬𝐭𝐥𝐞𝐢𝐠𝐡 and Owira announced an urgent appeal, citing a secret plea bargain made without the family's consent. Angela's mother, Beatrice Njoki, tearfully vowed to fight on, insisting that 5 years does not amount to justice for her daughter's death. Angela was killed on July 16th at 64 Building Estate in Old Rock, allegedly strangled and struck by Ndungu before her body was transported by tuk-tuk to a clinic in later Nyahururu County Referral Hospital, where she was confirmed dead. Police arrested Ndungu and 4 others on July 18th.
Kata tujamsahau bado, lakini we have not seen justice and we are appealing for the government of Kenya watufanyie justice. It is very hurting, hata we are not able to talk. We have been crying and I don't know how we are going to do it. we are feeling that the court will hear us, and we just want justice for Angela because she was young. I just call these shattered dreams because she could go far.
The much anticipated Lamu Cultural Festival kicked off today, drawing hundreds of visitors to the historic island as residents showcase the rich Swahili heritage that makes Lamu one of the Kenya's most unique cultural destinations. The three-day festival opened with a colorful processions and traditional performances winding through the narrow streets of Lamu Old Town, attracting both locals and tourists eager to celebrate. Highlights include donkey races, dhow and boat competitions, swimming contestants, and dramatic performances of traditional stories with its vibrant mix of history, culture, and coastal traditionals. The festivals continue through the weekend with more exhibition and competitions across the island. To sports, where Kenya Deaf women's basketball team coach 𝐿 says the team needs more competitive matches to improve ahead of major champions. Following a winless campaign at the Tokyo 2025 Summer Deaflympics, drawn in Group A against powerhouse Australia, Italy, and Lithuania, Kenya lost 104-30 in their opener, followed by 114-42 to Italy and 90 against 33 to Lithuania. 𝐿 emphasized the need for the team to be registered in the Nairobi Basketball Association League to gain experience playing alongside hearing teams, with a long-term goal of joining the Kenya Basketball Federation Women's League. She also highlighted the importance of recruiting younger players to strengthen the squad for future competitions.
To go back to high school and get younger players. We're not saying we're chasing these ones out, but we want to help them exit and transition to maybe coaches or referees, and then we bring in younger players. That way we'll have a better, we'll be able to compete with other teams. I have to take the challenge of ensuring there's a better team going forward.
And that's it from the Eastleigh Voice News Desk.